哦喂，我忘记了，我的 audio mute 掉了，我好蠢
Oh
啊
no,
Hi guys, welcome to Cakap lah episode 3. Today we're talking about
no. Are you kidding me?
哎呀，哎呀，我很蠢诶。哎
No.
anyhow,
Okay. No Yula for you anymore.
oh my god, I'm so sad.
Nah.
Uh,
I am sad. I got Klee instead of Yula. Ayo.
mhm.
Come on.
Anyhow lah, welcome to again to Cakap lah episode 3. Today we are talking about haunted place. 要做
Haunted Castle.
要做自我介绍吗？
Hello, this is Ren. As usual. Hi, this is Ren, and nice to meet everyone. So, how is everyone? Hope everyone enjoy your day. Oh, anyway, Casson, you are haunted as well.
Lol. Anyhow, today our topic is haunted place. Well, where do we start?
Hmm.
Where do we start? The most haunted or the least haunted?
How about the definition?
Haunted definition. Place that actually has ghost sighting. You get, ghosts following you, or maybe, you know, you can see ghosts over there, or people has died there, and serious stuff has happened around there, or
Wait,
maybe.
why? Wait, hold on. Why I can't enter your Genshin?
What do you mean you can't enter my?
I am trying to enter your Genshin now, but it say error, account wrong or account password wrong.
有打对的 password 吗？
我 copy paste 你给了嘞，
有理由。
他一直跳那个。
我都没有动的眼圈了，现在把眼圈。
I'm trying. Hold on. I restart Genshin. You continue.
Okay, where do we start as the
I mean, but for me, I would like to ask first, what is the more definition for you about haunted house？你对鬼屋有什么 definition
我
呢
不只是讲鬼屋，我是有鬼啊，或者是haunted 的地方。
？Yeah. I know that. I mean, like, how do you think it's haunted? Like too many ghost story or too many urban legend or anything?
Urban legend, ghost story, or rumors 啦
Or any murder case?
murder case 也是可以，或者是好像打仗那个时候啊，有人在那死。
Wow. And let me tell you one thing. 我们在华语 we have a word called 凶宅 means the house. 凶宅 means the house that die people before. But then every houses must have someone die in the house. But the problem is this 凶宅 kind of be like 鬼就不出来那种，鬼就一直出来那种。
鬼就会一直出来的那种，
your Genshin betul tak boleh masuk lah.
有没？
Ha?
啊，好啊
Yesterday still can 我。
，then today
Oh, I should stop helping you enter your Genshin first. They cool down your Genshin 20 minutes underwater.
Let it cool down.
你再给我多一次那个 account 跟 password 咯。But he said wrong password, wrong email. Or you go check your email or something.
So 我要 download 回给。
You go try.
Anyhow, guys, on the topic, actually, currently right now, I know a couple of Ghost Legend in.
Sure.
First thing I could tell is Sabah. Sabah has a haunted place. Apparently, most haunted place. But I know I actually don't. But I know it's actually a waterfall. The waterfall in general, I heard this rumor actually from my teacher, my secondary school teacher. He is actually kind of a native of Sabah. So as he was actually like he actually tell this story to me. Last of course. He actually been to the waterfall. But as he go over there, one of his friends doesn't make it out. So they were actually in the waterfall, and then you know, the waterfall is like 2 or 3 meters tall or something like that. You could jump down it lah, obviously lah. And there's a rumor and a legend that says that you don't jump down the waterfall. Reason being that something or someone will actually grab you from the waterfall and then break you down. And yeah, the rumors actually found out to be quite true because his friend actually jumped into then fire.
Another haunted house.
Agnes Key. 我应该有听过这个，这个是 Colonial 的一个东西。
你可以看一下。
So Agnes Key，by the way， 我讲回我那个 waterfall 那个先。
慢慢来啊。
那个 waterfall 呢，其实就是他的朋友呢，就是不听老人言啊，就是上到去 waterfall，然后我就讲，哎，看着我，然后他就跳下去。他一跳下去了之后，你知道 waterfall 它一冲水的时候啊，它不是有一个 motion 的咩？那个 motion 就一直把它拉下去咯，一直拉它下去，然后它有沉水，然之后呢，它就没有再沉水。他没有在沉水的时候，人家就跳下去那个水里面，但是不是从高的地方跳下去了，是在矮的地方跳下去，去找他，找不到，之后他们就叫bom巴来咯，bom巴就也是这样子抽下水，然后来找他，就是带着那些 underwater equipment 拿下去找他，找不到，然后呢有一个老人家就过来，他就讲，你们没有听老人家讲不要冲那个高的那个。知道为什么没有 ？Because this waterfall dark history purpose Japanese information be that 在World War II 的时候呢，there's this woman she was taking bath in or but when the Japanese army came lah, they saw the woman, and then as she want to like from them, climb up the waterfall, but she was immediately gunned down by one of the and then she sank. Her body was never found. Even the Japanese men, they are kind of horny or something. They want to find a woman, and stuff. They cannot find a woman. And you know what? After like 6 hours, the fireman all the bomba was here. They still cannot find. At last, 6 hours later, they call an ustad come, a shaman come. The shaman does a ritual for 3 hours. After 9 hours, since the boy has sunken in, body immediately floated up. Ice is totally not there. He has no ice. That is
Wow.
Yeah, but now this waterfall is inaccessible. The waterfall has already since been bombed and destroyed because there's too many tourists that actually driven by this force to actually jump into the fall, and they have no choice but to bomb it. Yeah, that story lah.
Yeah.
给我这个 Agnes Keith House is a cultural environment of Dato Afri Arifin. That was that 74-year-old one is open. So it's a Sabahan museum of old Sabahan style, colonial style house lah. Local visitor also love such experience, considering being a house as visiting a haunted house. 我有听过这个，但是我那时候没有听到好好来。Oh, it was haunted during last year. History of Agnes House. Infamous house was named after Agnes, known author of several books. Stand below. Bin and the latter, the Hollywood American, along with her husband Harry Key, signed to the Forest Conservation House. Built in 19. Oh, that means end of World War II lah.
Yeah, kinda.
Site of following Japanese several years. Yeah, it's basically 1 year lah. Okay. Couple living in another house. The 1934 during the war. Okay. Yeah, that one I know. Now the British colony open up new house for them. Then in 2001, a period of unoccupied house daughter to its origins as a Sabah Museum, the Federal Museum of Antiquities Department. Oh, that means it was World War II. One of the men that actually with house, he came back and said, I don't believe it. But every day I see a gaunt woman telling her husband goodbye, taking her baby, and walking down the path alone, standing at the bottom of the path and back. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. The woman said that the husband. So Sabah Conservator of Forests, 1955 to 1967, A.L. Carson took over Harry's also wrote about ghostly apparition in the bedroom. He has recounted by his wife Rosemary. Wrote, there was a figure standing leaning over and looking down at me. The figure appeared to be white bandage over her head. Was pale faced. She was dressed what looked like white short sleeve t-shirt or blouse. with white shoulder straps, dark color, the full dress.
Wow.
这是有点旧了的啦 ，in 1955啦。
Could that girl be Agnes Keith?
Because well, according to security guard, right, Agnes Kid's house, so I think over the recently lah, okay, have been a woman standing outside of the residence. She was found standing near the window. Agnes Keith 应该是找到她名字。She died in 1982 though. But this one take place in 1955 and 1955 something.
Maybe maybe it's other women in the family, I guess.
No, because previously this place was a World War II battleground. So
I know. I mean other women might die here.
other women, so before the house was even standing, there is really hearing around here. Why goes left over here, and well, there is a very strange thing to actually say about. Well, yeah, Agnes Keith House is considered as one of the spookiest place in Malaysia actually. Any visitor also witness the same thing. Such incidents happens one in a couple of years. Wow. Also, one thing, a few years ago, there was once a group of primary school children who visited the house during a school trip. One boy suddenly cried hysterically, claiming he saw a woman standing near the window in the bedroom of the house. We also had other guests who had experienced being woke up after feeling they are being touched by someone, but no one was there. Wow. This article was actually written in 2021, by the way, June of 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of historically haunted places in Malaysia, in Sabah lah. But actually today I want to talk about several things. Sabah one I already touched about the waterfall. Actually I want to talk something about another things that actually more haunted in Menanjung, Malaysia. Mainly Arak Highway, Genting Highland.
Amber Court.
Amber Court is a part of Genting Highland lah. Actually, I have a lot of things to talk about. Whatever that associate with Genting and the history over there. So
I can say a few.
Okay.
Well, I know later. I'm not now.
You know, Genting Highland is actually only accessible with Karak Highway, or whatever highway is is considered as Karak Highway 啦。I mean 那些小路啊，那些也是 under Karak Highway 啦。although 我们叫它为小路啦 in Chinese. So Karak Highway, right? I tell you one thing. 我去了 Karak Highway 这样多次啊，每一次我都可以看到一个 accident 哦，很劲的哦，这个 highway。每一次哦，我去六甲好像上2个礼拜我去，等我又看到一个 accident。前几个礼拜我去，我又再看到了一个 accident。It's always like very very easily to actually have accident. I mean by accident is not like small accident. I mean by yeah, it's neither a fatal accident or something. Yeah, and most of the accident doesn't just happens in the day, happens at night. Mainly in one of the exit of okay, there is Karak Highway actually expand through a tunnel system. So if you want to go through the tunnel, it will actually take you to the more easier path to go to Genting. But there's actually another path to Genting, which is actually using an exit is actually going out, away from the tunnel system, the tunnel highway. And in this road, actually, there is actually it's actually haunted for a reason lah. There is such saying that you could actually see the yellow Volkswagen. The yellow Volkswagen is said to actually only roam at that highway. And if you actually overtake it, it will appear right in front of you again. No matter how you overtake it, it will just appear right in front of you. If you're driving slow, like you don't want to drive fast, okay, you drive slow, you drive like 40. You come behind you, open its highlight and just flash, and horn at you, or you go faster. If you maintain your position lah, be quiet lah, the Volkswagen will eventually go away. That is Genting Highland for you guys. Perak Highway.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unique.
我是
没有，我讲很 unique.
Yeah. And Perak Highway 还有一个东西就是，如果你在你走那小路啦 ，between 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock 啦 at night 啦，如果你车 broke down 啦 ，there is a very encouraging thing that you know is 不要开门出去。Whatever you do, do not open the door and get out. Because there's always like Penanggal, Pontianak, they will drag you into the forest and you will never see the light of day ever.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't happen on the main highway of Karak Highway, but it does happens on the 那些小路 the how to say the interstate pass. Those are small roads that links village to cities and everything. Yeah, it will normally happens over there. And for Karak Highway, one thing is certain is there is actually also another rumor, a legend, an urban legend that says about the highway is
You want to marry it?
No. How to say this? So there is actually a how to say very strange phone call to a radio station that took place, I think, in the 2000s or the 90s. So during this time, a radio station was actually talking about Karak Highway, and everything. And suddenly they receive a phone call from someone that tell him, I am in this part of the highway and my family, my wife, my kids, my grandparents and everyone has died. And now I die. And then the call just cut. And then obviously he thought like it was like some prank call or anything lah. So the next day he heard on the news, when he come to the office, he heard on the news that a very fatal and tragic accident happened in the same place that this radio DJ has just heard of. So he decided to actually trace whether or not this phone call directly come from him or not. That's why he go back to his studio, he opened up the recording, and the recording was blank. He just like static, and then his voice, is this like a joke or anything? 只可以听到他 reply, but the entire conversation he was talking to nothing.
Actually, I don't really understand what the call said.
The call 就讲那个人他要死了，然后他就 call 去这个 radio station 跟他讲，我现在在这个 highway 这边，我的老婆死了，然后我的孩子也死了，我的那些家人全部都死完了，然后我们现在在这个 highway 哪一个地方这边，然后他就讲 OK， 现在我也是死了，然后他就看，
可能他真的是死掉了。
是吧？
哎呦，可怕！
就是 Cakap Highway 就是有这个恐怖的这个东西哦。还有 Cakap Highway，其实 Cakap Highway 啊走下去了，到Kampung Karak 那边啊，Karak 再走上去，你可以去到 Raub，再上去就有一条路，它可以直接去到云顶的。但是你要知道哦，那边有几条路哦，他们可以去到好像各自的地方，好像去到大汉山啊，去到伊犁州的那些小村啊，还是去到哪里啊？
你家
巴夯的那些村庄，那些欧朗阿西的地方，但是那些路是他们给封掉了。你要知道什么吗
是吗？
？Because there is a legend and a myth that if you ride on those roads after 7 p.m., you will actually get chased down by a motorcycle. The motorcycle will have 2 passengers, a mother and her son. Both are headless. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The most interesting thing is there is actually a petrol station in that part of the place. And if you go into the toilet, you could see them headless standing over there. And it's said that this place also actually have a lot of like how to say men running out of the forest or something, like ghostly apparitions, spirits lah, running out of the forest in like, you know, you see shadow, fiung 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 这样子. Those there's actually 2 theories to this. One is communist ghosts, one is those of Japanese soldiers. Yeah. But 现在这2条，它有2条路封掉了的。然后 Kara Highway 还有一个就是，如果你站在路边啊，你看到有人带着一个 luggage， 然后他 flag 你下来啊，你可以载我们去这个云顶那些啊，不要载他上车 ，because 他一坐上去你车的时候，他会很响，动那些很滑的味道啊，好像
昆迪安
娜的。他们会种很多这些，他们有全身啊都是好像很重花味，你嗅到会很香。他们到一个地方的时候啊，他会叫你 OK， 现在给我下车，然后他就会给你钱。他给的钱呢，可能呢会是死人钱，可能呢会是那些，因为你知道了，1950年的那些钱啊，那些英国钱的硬币啊给你，然后他就会下车。他不会拿他拉给下车的。他的 luggage 里面是什么你知道吗？
头
石碑 ，the gravestone。
Yeah. Okay, no,
the gravestone, however, is someone that never exists, or you don't even know, or even the government did not know. You got to know, maybe they look very young, they look like, you know, modern teenagers, but they look a bit like having depression or anxiety or something like that. There is it. They don't look like ghosts or kuntilanak, or, you know, they normally exhibit like Malay features lah, but yeah, that is what they are in Cakap Highway. And now we are going to talk about Genting Highland itself, which actually I have
what if 如果我们看到一个叫 Kason 的人站在路边，我们要载他吗？
Good question. Don't know. Maybe I'm evil. I have no idea about that, you know.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
No. Oh, fuck you. That's scary.
I know about that. I know I'm kind of scary. Anyhow, now we're talking about Genting Highland. Genting Highland, I think Yunting, everyone knows lah. Everyone in Malaysia also knows lah. Genting Highland, Genting Highland 对不对
What the?
啦
A toy of Genting Highland. One is gambling. Another one, we don't know.
You wanna know the other one? No, accidents.
Oh,
And there's actually another part. There's except for 赌钱跳楼 and accidents, there is another one, murder.
huh?
Yes,
Murder?
murder.
What?
So
Oh, murder.
murders. Yes, and today we're going to talk all three of them. I have stories myself, and I have insider information about some very secretive things that I will now share myself. Things that I would not tell anyone that actually was involved in the story, but I know them personally. Okay.
Which mean you involved in?
Oh no. It's people that tell me the story, or my friends and relatives were actually in this story. But let me tell you one thing, all of them are dead anyways. Yeah, it's true lah. Okay. So the first story is from a teacher of mine. Primary school teacher, by the way. When he was around his teenager time lah, I think in the 1980s or something, that time Genting already been established. So he go to Genting Highland. At this time, Amber Court was not even there actually. There's a thing called Ria Apartment. Ria Apartment is a bit below from Genting. When you come out from Genting from Bentong, the Kara Highway R&R over there, you will actually see Ria Apartment. It's a white color building by the way. Ria Apartment. Wait, let me find. I want to confirm whether or not it's actually now still Ria Apartment. Yeah, Ria Apartment, RIA Apartment is still a white color building. It is still actually able to live in, but let me tell you something secret about Ria Apartment. Back then, when Genting founder was still alive, he was actually
Lim Gotong.
Gotong. Lim Gotong.
我 research 一下，
有 research 一下 Lim Gotong.
我记得是
Oh, he died in 2007. Never mind. When he was over there in Genting as still working in Genting.
OK 林国栋 yeah 林国栋林悟彤 Chinese one.
Okay. It's
Okay.
like my teacher was actually with a couple of friends in Genting Highland, and then they check into this. They're actually very happy. First time going to Genting. Who doesn't be happy, right? Casino 啊，没有啦。以前我们全部都是去那个打机场那边打机的嘛，对不对？还知道那些什么Universal Studio 那些theme park，对不对？我们都是去那个地方的嘛，对不对？So in Genting Highland, right? There's this rare apartment. Okay, my teacher was actually with a couple of friends. They're actually having like 8 person living in this place, in this rare apartment. I think the room is like having two big beds. That means two queen size beds, and then the others decide that I can sleep on the floor, I can sleep in the toilet, I can sleep in the closet lah. No one cares ma, 8 people ma, right? Okay, anyhow, when they check into the room, the first thing they notice is something smelled off. The room was incredibly smelly, like fucking shit smelly. Something is fucking wrong. So they call the room service to check. The room service guy also said that yeah, this room smelled bad, very very bad. But where does the smell come from? So they check the closets. Obviously it's not there. They check the water. They check the toilet. Everything is not there. But the bed looks off. The bed was new. So they open up the bed. That's what they found.
Oh my god.
4 bodies was.
Oh, you.
Yeah, and when you want to, I mean, you found bodies in there, right? What you gonna do? You obviously want to report to the police. Well, it's not gonna happen. It's Genting Highland. Lim Guo Dong 啊，是不是？
变乌桐啊！
李梧桐他有他自己的，他当时的时候他有做他自己的，他就 bribe 了我的老师，每个人拿到5000块，你讲出去，我就把你杀掉。
我不懂啊。
Yeah. And then he tell me after like so many years, I mean he was 40 when he actually started teaching me though, so I have no idea. So yeah, they were bright. They will move to first world. Okay, and it's first class some more. Their theme parks, everything was free. Everything they does was free. Fucking insane is it is, man. Right? Yeah, first class, man. Everything you get is for free. I mean, why not? And then, yeah, there is the story of a real apartment. And now let's go to First World Hotel. First World Hotel. Wait, let me confirm the image first. First World Hotel. Yeah, it's the most colorful hotel. If you go to Genting, the casino place and the theme park okay, you see the most colorful hotel. That place is called First World Hotel. Now, First World Hotel, there is actually a rumor about First World Hotel, and then urban legend. The First World Hotel claims that there is a special floor called floor 21 that you will never see the floor whatsoever. You climb until like I don't know whatever floor is it, but you will never able to go to floor 21 because that floor is an inaccessible at any chance. And they say it's to be the most haunted place of Genting Highland. Yeah. And imagine this lah, you want to go to like the 22nd floor, but the lift suddenly open you at the 21st floor, and you see everything is dark color, you know, pitch black, and the door won't close for you. What will you do?
Close the door. Bye bye.
Yeah, but there is actually a very funny theory, funny joke about that lah. Is if the door actually open on the 21st floor, which actually they seal the entire floor up. There is actually a 传统啦，老传统来讲啦，很多这些人做生意的人啊，尤其是做高楼生意啊，他们会 dedicate 一个 floor 是 haunted 的。
怎么？
他们会拿符咒和那些噪音器啊，把它放在那些地方，把它放在那些那一座楼啊，还是那一个房间啊 ，OK， 是专门是招鬼的地方。但是那些鬼呢，不是怎么讲坏的鬼啦， they are mainly 财神咯。But you know, in a more demonic sense, they cannot be disturbed. If they are disturbed, humans sees them, they will diminish their power. That means maybe that year Genting will lost profit or anything lah. But yeah, there's a strange thing about the First World Hotel. Now let's talk about Amber Court. You wanna know something funny? I lived in Amber Court before.
Wow.
And I will just tell you this, Amber Court really have ghosts. Because I myself experienced once. In the 5 in the morning, I think I live in the 4th, about the 8th floor or something, or maybe the 5th floor, 7th floor, I kind of forgot. I decided in the 5th of the morning, 我尿急啊, I cannot hold my pee. I have to go and piss in the toilet. So I decided to go piss in the toilet. You know, my family was asleep. I know my family very well, including my Cakap and my little brother. I'm the only one that rarely snores when I was a kid. I was actually around 6 years old at the time. And I know very, very well that my father's snoring is unable to be ignored. I mean, if I was to sleep in the 5th floor and he sleep at the 1st floor, I will still hear his snoring. That's how loud he is. My little brother is worse. He starts snoring at 3 years old. That guy will not stop snoring. You know, 当时我弟弟回来到马来西亚的时候啊，他睡在我旁边，我是在讲，爹，起来先，给我睡着了先，你才可以睡。因为他一睡觉了之后，他就开始 snore 了嘛。
哇哦！
then 我就睡不着了。所以 yeah. My mother also snore, but her snore is like very faint. But I still recognize her snore is like angrily snore at you, like something like this.
Why you need to?
My Kaka also snore. I don't know why. She's sitting up sleeping, but she can snore. And I'm like, man, I'm the only fucker that doesn't snore.
Maybe you snore, you didn't know.
Yeah, I did. If I go into a deep sleep, right, I never ever snore. My little brother, if he's in deep sleep, I know that he's in deep sleep. He's not the loudest one. He's like, 他有时候会骂粗话的，我也听到的。所以我不喜欢。OK， 他 story 很劲啊。你知道，如果我去新年啊，我的亲戚全部有来啊，好在住我以前我的奶奶还有在的时候，住我奶奶家的时候啊，我讲 OK， 听着好了。我睡前你们才睡，没有睡前。你知道为什么没有？如果我例如讲啊，我5点钟起床来小便的话啦，我可以听到一个 orchestra of snoring. This is how bad my family is. 全部人 snoring 的，你知道吗？只是我没有。如果我在 deep sleep 的话，我是没有 snore 的。我的全家人在 deep sleep， 他们是 snoring 的。So as I was telling 啦 ，OK, Amber Court 啦 I go into the toilet. And I saw my father there. I was like, I thought my father was on the bed sleeping. Why is my father in the shower room over there, like hanging up, like thinking of something? So 我就爸，你在这边啊？我讲声音也一模一样啦，他很累这样子啊。所以我就小便咯。我小便之后我讲，你不要去睡觉咩？现在几点哦？他讲不知道。然后我就继续问他，说你要睡觉没有？几点哦？我就继续回去睡觉。然后睡觉第2天的时候，我问我爸爸：“爸，你昨天晚上有去厕所吗？”他讲：“没有啊。”然后我说 ：“What? No way! I just saw my father in the bathroom area over there crying. Yeah, that's what I saw. And I was like, 没有流是发梦，因为我小便，我尿急，我小便，我一定是醒来的。”
所以你有尿出来？
以前我小的时候很少尿床的啦。
我比较好奇，你尿出来吗？
我没有尿床的。
Like when you saw that thing，
我都看不出是我爸爸，因为那时候太暗了。我的人就是 ，yeah, it's just a dark figure， 所以我就回去倒在我床上睡觉。但是那时候我 obviously 可以睡啊，因为我的人还是在一个 very sleepy 的 state 啦，然后够冷啊。如果是房间是够冷的话，我一定可以睡觉的。So yeah, Amber Court. But you know Amber Court, I think was the 8th floor or maybe the 5th floor. There was murder take place, and at the 8th floor, there is a room that is considered haunted. Super haunted actually. Yeah, very, very haunted. And Amber Court was once actually sealed off from the rest of the world, including Malaysia, permanently. But now they actually have refurbished Amber Court. You know, they cleaned down their red color stain that look like blood. There is actually a type of mold, a type of fungus that only grows in cold places. Yeah. And now they seal off the entire place already, it's no longer there lah. But now Amber Court, right, is reopened, but not for, unless you are for the paranormal stuff lah, then you can live there. But Amber Court is now only a hostel for Genting employees. So if you're a Genting employee, you have two choices. One, you want to live in Ria apartment, or you want to live in Amber Court. But you know what? Every Bangla, every Myanmar, they just live in Amber Court anyways lah.
Wow.
Yeah. Amber Court is also one of the cheapest hotel back in the days for, you know, homestay in Genting Highland. Now you can live whatever you want lah. Your choice. There's another one called Sky Avenue ma, new hotel in Genting Highland ma. Yeah. There is one of Genting Highland's very creepy stuff. Yeah. And also in Genting Highland, there is multiple cases of so-called death, mainly in the theme park. 你知道现在那个 theme park in Genting Highland 它是给 renovated 了哦。
我懂啊，我去过啊。
好玩吗？
Not bad 啦。
叫什么名啊？那个 Skyver 对不对？
啊。
之前 Skyver 那个 theme park 的时候啊，我有去过。我只是做几个 ride， 好像那个上下那个怎么讲啊 ？Water slide 那些啊 ，Water park 那些我没有去到啦，因为太冷了，你还要下去游泳呢。其实那个 Water slide 那边呢，有试过一个 fatal accident 的，就是有一个小孩子大概3、4岁，他在那边下来的时候，他下到一半了，因为他的身体啊，他不够重啊，飞不到去上面啊，他就停在中间。连在上面有一个更大个的小孩子，他下来啊，他不是好像一个人下来，你知道吗？他几个3、4个这样子一起过下来，一下来的时候撞死。这个是在2000年的那个年代发生的。然后晚上如果你是7点之后还在那个 theme park 啦，尤其是在那个 water park 那边啦，你会看到一个小孩子在那个塔呢那边呢喊啊，这样子的。但是那个 water park 是关了的。That is the thing about Skyverse theme park. It's a haunted place also. 云顶有很多个 very famous haunted place. Most well known is their casino. Now their casino actually have two types of haunted things that you see. The first one is you'll see a random man. He may be on the top floor or maybe on the overhanging bridge. He'll ask you for money. And then when you give him money, you walk away, but he'll walk back into the casino. And if he ever turn anywhere corner, you will never see him one. Something like that. Or maybe there will be taxi driver picking up a man dressed in white, all white, you know. Maybe the pants is black or something, yeah. But in honest fact, the taxi driver will normally drive you to a place, okay? As he get down, he will never pay you, and then he'll just walk into the hotel, and then he'll disappear. There's the thing about Genting Highland. Genting Highland is haunted because a lot of men committed suicide, mainly at First World Hotel or Ria apartment. Amber Court also have, but a few. Amber Court actually has a murder token place, but it was on the 5th or 4th floor. Nobody knows. There's someone getting murdered over. Now the murder was said that he either owned the casino a lot of money, why he was no man. No one knows also. The suicidal jumpings is one of the things because you lose so many money, obviously you jump lah. But other thing is you own the casino a lot of money, but you also have to. Yeah. Or maybe you know some dark secrets of Lim Go Ring.
Lim Go Tong
yeah. If you like know some very secret things of Lim Go Tong, You will die too. It's one of things of good thing that nobody ever actually talked about. So now we are going to talk another haunted places I know in Malaysia. Rawang Bypass. 啊？
好，什么意？
Rawang Bypass，
哪里？
它是一个 highway， 从Rawang 附近 Serenda 那边，我不懂它是需要哪里，应该是需要 Kebong， 如果没有猜错的话。因为我出来的地方，我从 Rawang Bypass 出来的地方，我就在 Kebong 附近，那个 Paprika 那边。Rawang Bypass is considered as one of Malaysia's most haunted highway lah. Reason being that yeah, there's haunted stuff over there. Mainly 在一个湾那边，有一个这个 Rawang Bypass 它有一个湾。OK， 它湾的地方为什么呢？因为它会经过一个森林。它这个森林一 patch of 森林，它会 split 的。那个 highway 原本是两个在一起的嘛，对，它会 split 的。它在 split 啊，例如讲你是 on the way 去 Kebong 那一条路啊，你不是 coming from Kebong towards Serenda 啦 ，towards Serenda 不会。But if you're coming from Serenda towards Kebong 那个 path 啊，你会见到这 patch of 森林，那一个地方你一定要注意在晚上，因为我那时候在2-3点的时候，我试过这个 incident， 你会看到很多人在路上哦，不是好像1-2个，10多个站在路上，路边啊。好像要过 highway 这样子的，你会停下来，但是那些不是人来的，那个只是 apparition 罢了，一定会看到的，因为我也是有看过2次。我第一次看过是有人坐在那个 divider 啊，他们坐在上面 ，OK， 但是是几个。第二个呢是有一些人要 attempt 要过马路，但是那时候我飞到太快了，所以我看不到这样清楚。
哦，谁叫你飞
？Then Rawang Bypass 啊，从10点啊不，从应该是9点半啊，或是10点啊，10点到5点14，有时候你看不到一辆车的，只是你一辆车在路上。很多那些要飞车的呢，他们就想，哎呀，飞车了，飞快点了。
这种是最恐怖。
不能飞的，因为 because suddenly you see an apparition walking in the middle of the road, you cannot see him, then you crash your car. Also, how tall is the place? Height is I think quite tall lah. Let me search the height first. The height is around 58 meters high. Okay, it spans across a total of 6.3 kilometers. The remaining 6.3 kilometers, the section now, okay, was built at ground level. But the entire highway, you want to say the total height 啦，那个桥那个是 58.2 meters high. It is one of Malaysia's tallest highway. We speak lah.
Oh.
Yeah, but in Rawang Bypass, right? There is actually also a plan for you to go over there for hiking. But I will not really suggest you to going there for camping, especially near river places or maybe ponds, lakes or whatever. Because in the middle of the night, like 3 to 4 o'clock, you hear people singing while taking bath.
Wow.
I want to go there. It's also one of so-called site of some orang asli ritual places. And yeah, those ritual places normally involve like Pontianak, whatever vampire creatures it is that lurks inside there. There's also a rumor of if you actually camp over there or something lah, you drink their waters lah, you will see this huge bad creature with long hair like Pontianak, It's like 蝙蝠啊 will come and eat you 咯。
巴色哦，
或是你会看到 bananga 啊那些东西哦。
啊对啊，巴色啊，
啊 So it's not really suggestible that you go to Rawang bypass at night for hiking. Sometimes you smell like very fragrant flower smell, but there's no human nearby. Or there's actually a more infamous case of a group of people. They go into Rawang bypass for hiking. Now these people, when they go into the group to hike, the forest, right, the forest reserve, right, to hike, right, they notice something. Their group is neither added like there's they supposed to be like 10 people total going to hiking. Rawang bypass 有一个地方啊，它可以 hiking 的。那我要知道那个地方。Rawang bypass， 我忘记了那个 hiking trail 的名字。呀，它是附近一个 waterfall 的，我记得的，它是在一个湾那边附近那个 waterfall 的。那个地方呢，你可以去 hiking。
哦。
叫做Bukit Batu，你可以去那边 hiking 的。它是一个好像一个很小个的 town 那样子的，你会经过的。当你在 Rawang bypass， 你可以进去里面 hiking，but whatever you do not hike because at night is the so-called Orang Bunyan 的地方。They will come out at night. Orang Bunyan is a type of Malaysian myth and ghost. Okay, so this so-called Orang Bunyan, they'll come and find you, drag you into their mystical world, and you'll never see the light of day. Get lost in their pool. So this hiking trail, this featured 10 people. They go into this hiking trail at night. They have total of 10 people, but whenever they stop, like they want to count how many people left, there's always an 11 people. Until they leave that trail, they recounted how many people they have. There's only 10 people. So who is the 11th person that say number 11? No one knows. That is Rawang bypass, one of the scariest things of the hiking trail. So where else you want to know there is also haunted in Malaysia? Or you have your own haunted place also? And oh wait, kiss me.
Oh, I forgot to open. Tambun Inn.
Tambun， 我不知道什么东西是。
啊，你不懂咩？这 the most famous haunted place。
可以讲一下吗？
他的 story，让我 research 一下。
可以。
他 consider the most top 15 places in haunted in Malaysia 啊。
什么？
这个 hotel 在坟墓旁边。
哦。
然后一看到很多 apparition。
躲在它里面。
有在外面跟里面都有，而且会一直听到声音。
还有东西吗？
他是在 Perak 的。
对，在 Perak。你跟我
来，我直接给你看那个，我直接给你看那个 link。你去看。
Three haunted places in Perak, Maxwell Hills. Maxwell Hills, also known as Bukit Larut, is more than 1 kilometer height over sea level. The hill is popular spot among hiking to Africa. The fame of Maxwell Hill study paints the hill as a haunted hill. The road of Maxwell Hill was filled by blood and life of prisoner. They were forced into labor in the Second World War. Okay. You stay in the one night in the cabins of Maxwell Hills. You experience thuds on the door, footsteps, and an eerie presence. Sometimes you feel that someone in has touched or whispered to you. Oh, there is. And located in
Okay.
Perak near a town called Taiping, roughly between Ipoh and Penang. Yeah, Taiping is actually quite far away from Ipoh lah. More farther away from Kuala Kangsar away. More farther away from Kampong lah. It's take hours to drive.
Sad. Try to be haunted.
Bro, are you haunting my stream?
Kinda.
Alright, time to take my Bible. Expel you ghosts out of my stream.
Ow. Ow. Very pain. You fucking.
Head towards the lake garden where you see a sign of to show Maxwell Hill. Oh. Ambon Inn, but Kelly's Castle. Kelly Castle 其实我就是要讲了 located in Batu Gajah 啦 Perak 啦 Actually it's near Ipoh only lah, but Batu Gajah is also considered Ipoh. But anyways, okay. Kelly Castle was built of a symbol of love of William Kelly's William Kelly Smith to his wife. Building was never completed, not as many workers died due to outbreak of Spanish flu. Today, some visitors claim to have seen some apparition of a fifth family who never got to move on from the house, and the site still fascinated ghost hunters and paranormal around the world. Yeah, Kelly Castle is haunted as well lah. The place 就是要做给那个 Kelly 的那个 William Kelly 的老婆的，但是他的老婆死了，然后他还是继续在做，因为他要讲symbolize 他的 love 给他啦。But 他也是做到一半的时候也是死了，所以那个 project 给 abandon 了。Where is it? Tambun Inn is located near Chinese Cemetery at Ipoh. It is most troublesome hotel to say if you want to take a rest. Many people claim they have heard strange noises, such as footsteps, sounds of feet scraping on the floor. The most terrifying sound is people screaming and shit. Imagine 打 game 我在那边喊来喊去。There are even reports of guests going in their own waking completely with no idea how but that place is haunted. That so haunted that a motorcyclist claimed that he was passing by the hotel and his bike getting heavier, as if something climbed onto it. Pocong sudah mali. Yeah.
Pocong.
Mali. Anyhow, speaking of hotels, right? Haunted hotels in Malaysia. There is actually another haunted hotel in Malaysia called the not really. Hotel. Oh. I forgot about the place name. 但是这边全部 KL， 我一打 KL 就一直过去 show 肯定。
了解。
等下我记得有一个 hotel 的，附近巴萨森尼那边的，忘记了它叫什么名。
Pocong Hotel。
不是，附近那个车站的。
So I'm quite curious. Do you ever see pocong before?
No. I haven't
That
seen Pocong before, but I want to find the.
I saw bottom before. I mean, I can see it. I can see this kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh wow. I actually can't see it, so. You have any ghost story you want to say?
要讲太多了，我觉得你讲比较好，而且我也差不多了。你来，
我要找那个 location。我忘记了它在哪里吧。对 OK 啊，它是在Jalan Sultan那一边的，有一个 hotel。它为什么它会 haunted 呢？因为它那边试过有一个人，老人家来的，他在他的房间 mysteriously pass away。他也没有什么 illness 啊，这样子，他是 mysteriously pass away 在他房间，他没有 check out 过，他也没有什么，然后人家就觉得很奇怪。有一天呢，room service 他们要 cleaning 的时候呢，他们嗅到一个很臭的味道，所以他就进去那个房间里面，找到那个老人家。So obviously 是cannot consider it as a foul play 啦，as a no evidence 啊。找到了，那个 hotel 的名字呢叫 Hotel Mandarin Pacific of Kuala Lumpur。但是呢，
听过，
这个 hotel 呢，如果你住在它的楼层啊，从楼到可能是楼那一期间啊，会晚上的时候啊，你的椅子会动来动去的，总是你在房间里面啊，有时候你的椅子会动来动去，然后你的厕所啊，有时候那个灯会乱开来开去的。我有时候你会听到好像有老人家在哭啊，还是有小孩子啊，很多孤立的声音啦，在 corridor 那边。
哦，
啊，然后他这个hotel 呢，有试过人家见过了一些房间的门外面呢，有红色的鞋子，那些是他们要住的房间，但是有红。你都知道如果房间外面有红色的鞋子，你是不应该进去。好掉啊！
好，懂了，好恐怖。
所以暂时这个 hotel 呢，它应该是属于是temporarily close 罢了啦，但是它会再开回啊。
好像每一个 hotel 都有事情啊。
差不多每个 hotel 都有事情。对了，我们再讲多一个关于到也是在 KL 的这个地方 ，Island Tower Disaster。Anyone know Island Tower Disaster？
我懂啊。Island Tower 我懂啊。那个很惨嘞。
是那个是在1990年的时候啊，他就后来说他是因为那一天呢、那一整个时期了，monsoon season 啊，很多雨啊，一直 downpouring 啊，然后他的地就不 stable，然后他就 collapse。其实我不知道 whatever rumors they say about it 啦。But several like so-called urban explorers, they love to explore the place. But whatever you do not go at night. Why I say do not go at night? Because there's a lot of trapped souls over there. In Chinese, we call them as 厉鬼. They are mostly dressed in red. They have blue color face. Whatever you do, them run.
啊，厉鬼 is very scary.
Yeah, the blue color face is scary enough, right? But with the red color and red color dress and red color eyes, yeah, I don't think you will even want to see that type of thing in front of you. It's more scarier than a Kuntiana or Pontianak. Yeah, if you see that kind of ghost, yeah, you have to run because there is actually very normal around there. Also, there is actually a urban legend that someone actually spotted a child, a children. This children, I think because this children was like he was on one of the abandoned buildings. He looked like he doesn't supposed to be there, and his clothes look like it's so like torn apart and something. But he said that my mom is on that building. My mom is on that building, and he's pointing towards a place that actually has no buildings. It's only the remains of a collapsed building, and he said that my mom's is on that building, and yeah, and then the kid will like run down the stairs or run up the stairs like super fast. You can't even catch up to him. And then the footstep will stop and you will never able to find him. That is one of the things about Highland Towers. So I think this will probably conclude some of the haunted places in Malaysia. Yeah, tell me in the comments whether or not you guys want to see more of things about Malaysia in the next episode. But as for today, I think I'm going to end the stream.
Oh, thank you for Kason.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys probably Friday or maybe next week if I have more topics I want to talk to. Anyhow, 现在我找人家有什么人要我 FBI 他们吗？
我不懂哎。
不懂啊，看下午。
你找看看呢。
啊，我有一个。但是你可能不会很喜欢哦，叫小尼斯哦。要吗？
没有啊，你就 rate 就好啊。
对了 ，rate 小尼斯啊，看来他也是要 end stream。
Thank you, Kason.
Thank you so much for coming to the stream, and I'll see you guys on the next Cakap La episode. Anyhow, this is episode 3. We'll see you guys all on probably the next episode, on episode 4. Should we continue? Should we not continue? I have no idea. Anyhow, here's my socials and here's my Discord. You guys want to join to give me suggestion? I don't care. I mean, anyways, I post memes sometimes. Adios.
Hello， 雷生，这是降落。哎，你刚刚有直播？有让他游戏 ，OK 吗？你那前天的那事情下得了？我这边也是差不多要下，我这边就刷一刷那个。
好看的。
like I'm 这是 clear。
你讲的不错嘞。
I'm level OK。
加油啊 ！After this, if I can come back to stream, I want to make myself a Taiwan version. 台湾的有一堆东西可以聊。可以啊。不過一陣我講唔喐先咯。 可以，你等下要做么？